Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams that the committee ranks basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. As we see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The shotgun handoff here. Running through the tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Law. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Taken in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to pass. It's Lane. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They look to throw it here on second down. He fires it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field. It's Lane. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Alabama needing this fourth down conversion.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now,
into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They're setting out to try the PAT. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
21, Alabama, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Lane. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oregon 21, Alabama 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. And he pulls in the catch. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Touchdown, Alabama. No chance to catch it. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Trying to extend the play. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Man, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. But they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield. It's Lane. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. On this winds up a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Running it back. It's Freeman.
The return is tackled down at the 43, and the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Second down, we're going to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The Ducks strategy here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Here's a carry for the fullback. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Lane. Breaks free. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He slings this one deep down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. No huddle now for the offense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Football comes out. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lane. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the comeback continues. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, but is still trailed though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Freeman. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
First and goal, Oregon.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him. Go with a quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
30, Alabama, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. That's a huge gain, grabbing momentum as the third period expires.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oregon 30, Alabama 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Lane. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 50. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
And makes the score, Oregon.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Alabama 21.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert.
Looking to throw it deep. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Let's it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's got some space. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
Alabama, 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Alabama first and side will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Lane. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bama. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area, expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal sound. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Send the back in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. On the return, it's Freeman.
The returner brings it out to the 30. And the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and
they've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. And the ball to the ground.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Scanning the field. It's Lane. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. Oh, and he fumbles. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.